12:47. That's stupid. Document approximately 9:40ish a.m. and somebody physically and very violently attacked me from behind with a deadly weapon. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they had something metal. I believe it was a wrench. They hit me in the hand with it one time. It just kind of got a little nick there, but they kept swinging it at my head. The only time that it hit my hand was I put my hand in front of it because I was still on the hoverboard. He was on like a little bike, and he was accusing me of stealing this hoverboard. He was saying, that's my son's hoverboard that came up missing and all this stuff, and it's really not. I have a blue one and a pink one. This is my son's hoverboard, and my son has had this hoverboard for well over 3 years. It's actually been closer to 5 years that this hoverboard's in my house because me and my son's mother was just speaking about that. And there's a pink one too that has a crack in the wheel at the house that I never threw out or anything because it still works, and if ever need be, I could take the parts off of that one and put it on this one. So I'm keeping that one. But yeah, he started swinging something like a wrench or something at me real hard and tried to take me out. And I keep getting approached by other people on bikes saying like little slick stuff. Big Bird, this is Little Bird. Come in, Big Bird, over. All good, over and out. Be back soon. Gang stalking's never scared me. I like the attention. I feed off of it. I realize that about myself. How you doing, sir? But I've never really witnessed any violent behavior come out. So I'm hoping... Hey, buddy. How are you? I'm hoping he really thought that I had stole his son's hoverboard, which he realized he didn't, because as a parting gift, he handed me $100 bill and rode off on a kid's bike. It was a little black bike. It said Jetson on it. It looked like a kid's bike that was little. It wasn't like a big enough bike for him. This was a full-grown male adult, bigger than me. I mean, it doesn't take a lot to be bigger than me. I'm like 125 pounds soaking wet and 5'7", so I'm not like a big guy at all, but he did his best to hurt me, for real. So that brings me to my point of making this video and documenting it. He was swinging something that should have been like skull crushing, hitting me, because when it hit me in the hand, it was like letting me know that it was like, yo, that's a wrench or something very solid metal. And he was swinging for my dome. So I didn't react in any kind of cool superhero way that I would like to say I did, because I sure did not. It was almost like I was just watching it happen from outside of myself. And that's why I want to document this. This is so many times in my life have I been protected in some form from the supernatural. I'll refrain from using words and titles for hopefully the broadness of this video, but I want people to understand that that is so real. The supernatural is so real. And if you pay into it, it'll protect you, it'll help you, it'll look out for you. And it was like a glitch in the matrix, for real, because I wasn't reacting quick enough, and the hits were not impacting like the way that they should have been. It was not. But yeah, I just wanted to put this up as a video, and I'm having storage space issues, so I'm doing it as a live stream and posting it, but I just wanted to document that happened to me today. I was physically attacked. It's not normal. I don't deal with that on a very often basis ever. And never, ever, ever. Not in many, many years. I thought that I kind of had an understanding worked out with the Matrix to keep that away from me. I feel the desire and the rage and stuff to do that, and I've controlled that dragon many times, so, live by the sword type thing. I don't attack anybody else ever and stuff, so for somebody to come up behind me and, for real, they tried to get me, Like they tried to whack me down, you know. So I just want to say thank you to my supernatural assistant, because it was very evident that's what was taking place. He was, you know, he was in my face swinging a deadly object at my head, and I wasn't the one deflecting it, but they were not. He was like hitting me. It was like his arm was like wrapping around me or something. It was so weird, and he looked like a demon. Like, he looked so angry, and each time he swung, he got more angry, and you could see that something supernatural exhausted him quickly. And he reached in his pocket, and he pulled that $100 bill out I showed at the beginning of this video, and he handed it to me, and he ran away on the bike. And I looked down at the $100 bill, and I said, "You did the right thing." Because it was a real 100, and I'll take that for that. I was already protected, so how could I be mad? I'm working. I'm not broke or anything, like, completely, but I'm broke. You know what I mean? Like, the 100, I wouldn't do that on purpose. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying, if I'm already going to get attacked, if I'm already going to get hit, I might as well accept $100 out of the ordeal. I might as well accept it, you know what I mean? No, I'm gonna cut this off to not make it too long, because I just wanted to document that. I thought it was worth posting, you know? They said the date and time at the beginning and the approximate time of the incident. I did call the police and tell them what happened, but I felt like since he gave me that $100 bill, I shouldn't file a report. I told him what he looked like, but I wouldn't. The cops wanted to come and talk to me in person and do a report. And honestly, like, I'll just be completely truthful here. If he wouldn't have gave me that $100 bill, I was like so caught off guard and stuff that I was going to give them a report. But when he gave me that $100 bill, I just said to myself, you know what, you did the right thing. Higher forces at play wasn't going to let that happen today. Not today anyway, so how can I be mad? Lots of people get attacked and they don't get out with barely a mark on them, and you know what I mean, $100 bill thrown at them. So whatever, I just wanted to document it. Stay up.